Yeah, none of that content went anywhere because I forgot to turn the mics on.
So are we on now? Okay, we're on now. I guess we're on now. Way to go.
I'm just trying to make sure we not
Popping.
popping like we was last week.
Side note,
Yeah.
that was a good show last week.
I appreciate it. Yeah, me and Mecca had fun, man. But I see. I'm not of the belief that like Puffy quote unquote ruins careers. I think some of those artists' careers got ruined when they left Puff.
I will never say it's not all Puff, even though you know how much I hate Puff.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say it's all Puff. Some artists did destroy their own careers, but I think he was stretched way too thin to be able to have his hand in like he would have if he was like if he had the same focus with every one of his artists like he had with Big. You know what I'm saying? That kind of exposure, that kind of promotion, that kind of push. Puff would have been all right, but he didn't have that. He was
but those artists weren't big though. Like you can't have the same
So
promotion.
you telling me that Craig Mack couldn't have been as big if he would have pushed?
Nah,
No?
Craig Mack was no Biggie Smalls.
Nobody's Biggie Small.
Right.
I'm just saying that he could have had
Like Day 26 was never 112.
Day 20. Okay.
Day 26 was never 112.
Day 26 was trash to me.
Really?
Name 3 songs.
Since You've Been Gone. No, Day 26 had an album. Day 26, that first Day 26 album, that Day 26, dude. Go Home Tonight, put on Day 26, and
Nope.
you and Sonya gonna be in the it's the album.
You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go to Amazon Music right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna download it.
Yeah,
No, hold
that
on.
Day 26 album was right.
I'm gonna see what it's about.
What's going on, Bree? What's going on, Jim? What's going on, Mecca?
Day 26. Whoa. Artist. Okay, about to say, hey, I don't even have Day 26 as an artist on this.
Yeah, Day 26 should be an artist.
Album, Day 26, 2008, right?
The Day 26 album.
All right.
That Day 26 album is
I am officially adding it to my playlist.
okay.
Right now.
Theme song here.
Bing, 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 bing.
For the YouTube side, theme song there.
All right, I've got Day 26 in my playlist.
What's good with you, fam?
Bruh, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
It's been a good minute.
Yeah. You did
I did the early show.
you did the early show and then
And cause I had to go on my cruise. Bruh, look.
I hear the stunt. I had to go on my cruise.
Well, no, look, let me tell you though, because last year, family was together and was like, you know what, let's do something different this year. So it's like, you know what, let's do a cruise.
Okay.
So, you know, us folk will say stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Yeah.
we get around to it. So no, we was like, we put our money in, waited the whole year out. Cruise came around right around time.
Who all went?
Me, Sony, Kennedy, Moms, Nikki, her boyfriend, Derek, and Nate.
Okay.
Yeah. All just rolled out.
Okay.
5 days, went to Roatan, Honduras, Costa Maya, and Cozumel.
That's dope. That's dope.
And it was relaxing. It was nice. We celebrated the 19 years on the boat. Celebrated Christmas on the boat.
Oh yeah, happy anniversary, my dude.
Bruh.
Dude,
No,
19.
no, but this year. Yeah, this year.
Oh, yeah.
I'm already making plans. It's what? 17 days into January? 18 days?
Yeah.
I'm already making plans.
So this year makes 20 years.
This year makes
of
a dub.
marriage.
Yep.
You're retiring this year.
Yes.
Okay.
So look, My retirement is June 10th. That's my retirement ceremony.
Gotcha.
I don't retire until officially 1 December.
Okay.
My retirement is June 10th. It's a Friday.
Gotcha.
It's also my birthday.
Gotcha.
So it's going to be a turn up.
Gotcha.
This is a big year. This is a big year.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to turn around and jump into the school system. I'm going to be messing with kids' minds.
Yeah.
But no, it's a big year. But nah, like I said, man, just
I'm
chilling.
With the shits, man. I'm with the shits.
Chilling, brought the new year in right with the family, let off a few fireworks, didn't burn anything down.
Dude.
Didn't. Tried, but didn't.
Dude, New Year's Eve. I posted up at the house. I was here chilling. And
you wasn't solo.
Yeah. I generally do New Year's. No, I generally do New Year's Eve solo. I
feel you.
In my own head, man. You know what? How many people on? Enough.
6.
Enough. I will openly admit this. Like, I realize that I suffer from seasonal depression at times.
Okay.
Like, that's some real shit.
It's real shit.
Yeah, and so, like, because of that, I prefer
to be alone.
To do New Year's Eve alone.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
And even in past, deep past years.
Okay.
Like, if I had somebody.
Oh, yeah, that's deep past. Deep
past. Like, I still would be like,
look,
I would prefer to kind of just chill and bring in the new year, like, alone. But if you got a gal, you can't.
Well, I mean, no. Sometimes it all depends. It all depends. Like, real talk. Shit, like, I was going to call you on New Year's Eve, actually. I was.
Okay. I
was going to call you, because I was calling folks to say, man, prosperous New Year, all this, that, and the other. But right around when I got the time to call you, I probably had about my 5th or 6th alcoholic beverage. So I don't drunk call my fellas.
Gotcha.
That's just
because you don't want to accidentally say I love you on the phone.
First of all, it'll never happen. Drunk, intoxicated.
You don't want to be like
truth serum.
Paul, I love you, bro.
It'll never happen.
Okay.
But no, I was gonna call you to say, prosperous New Year, my bad. So prosperous New Year to you.
Prosperous
New
Year.
I see the show doing big things. Shout out to Mecca. The show last week was bananas.
Yeah, we had a good show last week.
So
I'm posted up on the porch. Got a little fire pit now, so I got the fire going. Just chilling, and one of my neighbors, man, ran down the street with a pistol. He ran to the end of the block and let off 5 shots, and then ran back. And I went, I love it over here.
Hey, hood fireworks.
Yeah, bro. I tell you, so I put it on my IG stories. You could see in the distance fireworks over here, like, and you could hear them, like they would go up and they'd be like, "Papa,
white people fireworks,"
and then you would see fireworks over here, like, "Papa," and then all of a sudden, I heard, "Doop doop 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 doop," and I was like, "That's a chopper. I know what a chopper sound like. You are not gonna convince me that is not a chopper. I know." And I didn't see anything come up with the chopper, like I didn't with the pops. You didn't see anything go up. It was just like, yeah, whatever they were shooting didn't have lights.
So we were firing off fireworks on my street. And, Petrenko's right behind me, and then there's a neighborhood on that side. For some reason, my neighbors across the street got those big cannon fireworks.
Yeah.
And they were shooting them over our house into the neighborhood over here.
Are you outside the county?
No.
Okay.
So they were shooting fireworks over our house and popping them in the neighborhood. The neighborhood behind it was like a war, and we were in the middle of that shit. Kennedy was like,
I'm with the shits.
I'm like, do you want to go outside? She's like, no.
Yeah, I'm with the shits.
But it was fun. It was fun. So, yeah, man, like I said, just I've been lately just getting ready for this retirement, bro. All the medical shit I got to do, all the paperwork. But it's about to be a turn up. Yeah, my sister's going to have to wait. She asked me for my Disney Plus login. Like, you have to wait for that.
Oh.
Can't say that on the air.
Oh, no.
Everybody and their mom be like, oh, we got faces. Nah.
How many people share your Disney Plus login?
Mine?
Yeah.
Just family.
How many people?
Just me, my mom, and now Nikki's about to have
Okay. So that would be you, the 3 people in your house, your mom and Nate.
And then Nikki.
And her dude.
No, they don't live together.
You don't think he gonna get it? See, here's what's gonna happen. She gonna go to his house to watch something, put it on his TV.
Nah.
And then he's going. I asked because my Disney Plus, me and then my son has his own channel. My daughter has her own profile, and then there's a profile for the Pearland family. So my son's mom, but the twins, right? So they have a profile, and then my sister has a profile.
Damn, you got it. Like right now, when I pull up Disney Plus, there's only 3 profiles.
No, right now for me there's 5.
So, but my Netflix is different.
Netflix is 5.
Netflix, I think I got like 6. Right?
Yeah, Netflix is 5. I'm like, God damn.
So yeah, I ain't
anyway, shit, man.
So I'm gonna say this right now. Respect to you, much respect to you, because I was getting dressed to come over here.
Okay.
Right, and I'm going through my closet, and I pull down the Steelers hat. I'm like, I'm not wearing that shit today. Respect to you for wearing yours.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't gonna wear mine, not because we got blown out, ridiculously blown out. I will say that we had no chance to win. I know that. I know that coming in, we had no chance to win.
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'll let you finish.
So I didn't want to wear my hat because, one, I'm a little sad. Not because we lost.
Okay.
Because the respect for Ben. Like, you can hate on you can hate on his allegedness.
Rapist.
Okay. Allegedly. Respect for Ben. I mean, next year gonna be tough. The next 3 years gonna be tough.
Yeah. Y'all gotta find a quarterback and then groom him. I'm with it.
I figure the first quarterback we find, send a couple women his way. He's like, Ben, we're good. That's got to be the formula.
I don't want that to be the formula. I don't want borderline rape to be the formula to know if your quarterback can win Super Bowls.
But yeah, respect to y'all, man. That was a good game, though.
Here's what I will say about football, and this is the only thing I'm gonna say about football. Yes, I did rock my Cowboys cap.
Respect,
because I'm still a Cowboys fan no matter what. I purposely put this cap on for the show because I was like, fuck the haters. I'm still rocking the Cowboys.
I got respect for you.
True statement. Had the Steelers won, you wouldn't be here.
No. Because here's the thing, though. No. This whole, if you've seen my posts, I haven't been posting anything. I have not been posting anything because normally you know my hate level for the Cowboys when they take an L.
Right.
Haven't posted anything at all.
No.
Because I've shown respect.
No.
But I'm saying I wouldn't have came in here bragging, though.
No. Here's what I'm saying, though. Because the Cowboys lost.
Right.
And in them losing, had the Steelers won,
right,
you wouldn't be here.
Why?
I wasn't gonna risk it. I wasn't gonna risk it.
Look,
I wasn't going to risk it.
But bro, you have to know that I have not been doing. I've sent no hate your way. I have sent no hate your way.
Question 1.
Go ahead.
Who is the biggest asshole you know?
Me.
Okay.
And you.
Okay.
We're like tied.
Okay.
So what?
That being said, I wasn't going to risk it. I just wasn't gonna risk it.
All I'm saying is
I wasn't gonna risk it.
But you have to know. Normally, I would be putting out all kinds of hate stuff for the Cowboys.
No. I know.
I haven't put in anything out.
No. I
got respect.
Here's what I'm saying.
I'm growing up a little bit.
Here's what I'm saying. Had the Steelers won, you wouldn't be here.
I don't want. I'd kick down your door.
No, you wouldn't be here. I would have lied and said we weren't having a show.
I still would have kicked down your door.
And then I would have just had my neighbor over here like, yo, you want?
I didn't.
You want?
I know you in there.
You want to sit in? You want to sit in for the pod?
No, that was a good game though. That was a respect game. That was a respect game. I blame. You know who I blame for y'all's L? Honestly, in all respect, your offensive coordinator. I don't even know who he is. But there was a couple bad calls that y'all got a couple bad calls from the refs, but y'all had some bad play calls towards the end, and I was like, what are y'all doing?
And as I said, I'm not talking football, so we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not take any phone calls yesterday post game. I didn't interact. I was like, look, here's what I'm gonna do.
But like I said, I'm giving respect because I couldn't put mine on today.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. So. Welcome back. We here, man.
Man, we here.
We are here.
It's I don't even know what it's called anymore.
Face Fiasco.
Face Fiasco Monday.
Fiasco Monday.
And it's about to be a fiasco. Cause
somewhere.
If y'all are here for entertainment, you will get that. If you're here for some stories, we're gonna work on the entertainment half.
Happy birthday to Betty White,
bruh.
Wait.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on. I just realized I gotta take that back.
Okay.
I take back the happy birthday, Betty White.
You can't. It's already in the atmosphere. You can't take it back.
But I gotta take it back.
You can't. It's out there.
But I can't say happy birthday to a dead person.
Let me ask you a question though. Did you feel a certain way?
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, I did. I felt a certain way.
Because normally when celebrities pass, it's like,
Yeah.
But it's Betty White.
Most celebrities, I'm like, I don't.
It's Betty White though.
Yeah, but Betty White has an amazing history, even with, like, there have been some really dope stories about how Betty White treated the dancer on her show.
Yeah.
Like
she told radio stations and people, hey, they was like, well, we'll cut you off. Betty was like, well, cut us off.
Yeah, cut us off.
He's not going anywhere.
Right.
Then she gave him more time.
For those of y'all who don't know, you can look it up. I think his name was Arthur Duncan. He was a black dancer and singer. And on the Betty White show, when she gave him airtime, people in the South was like, yo,
we're not going to watch your shit.
We not going to watch it. We're not going to support if you got this black dude front and center. Okay, they didn't say it like that. And Betty White was like, well, then don't watch. Yeah. But he's going to shine. So
she's just all around funny, bro. She's all around hilarious.
Stephanie said, I've been watching Golden Girls all day. I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. So
but
shout out to Betty
Here's my
White.
fault, though.
Yeah.
I've never watched a full episode of Golden Girls.
Really?
Never watched a full episode. Like sat down from, thank you for being a friend all the way to the credits. I've watched, spurts of it.
Okay.
Funny parts, but I've never, Golden Girls, that wasn't my shit. But Betty White was funny as hell.
Well, Betty White, we talked about this last week, I think. Like, Betty White had a resurgence just in the space of entertainment.
Bro, her pop culture jumped up maybe I think it was after that Snickers commercial.
No, it was before that.
I'm not saying, but after that Snickers commercial, it popped. But before that, yeah, she was kind of come up.
Before that, for some strange reason, she talked about this in a doc I watched. Somebody got behind this, let's get Betty White on SNL. And that's when her pop culture cachet just shot through the roof.
But I thought that was because of the Snickers commercial.
No, that happened. All of the other work started coming after the SNL.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, dude. I watched.
But yeah, no, Stephanie, I'm not fired. I didn't say I didn't like Golden Girls. I just said I'd never really watched the full episode. I know about them, but
oh yeah, and shout out if you Google her today. Google does a tribute on their page.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah,
all that
yeah. So that's dope. Shout out. I don't know. Like I'm.
You say happy birthday.
Yeah, but she's dead though. Like, do you send?
Is it belated?
No, she's not belated because today would be the day.
But she's dead.
But she's belated.
So
happy belated birthday.
There it is.
And today was ML King Day.
To the black guy.
Yeah, happy birthday to the black guy. Actually, his birthday was the other day.
The one black guy.
Yeah, the one that's talked about in schools.
The one
that's talked about in school. Shout out to.
Actually, there's a top three. Top three black people during Black History Month. It's always talked about. You got Malcolm, Martin, and you got Rosa. Those are the three. The popular three. Those are the three.
Yeah, Malcolm, Martin, Rosa. Yeah, I'd give you that. Yeah.
So, but yeah, shout out to Martin Luther King.
Yeah,
thank you for the holiday.
We didn't have a march this year, so
I walked.
Where?
From my house to the mailbox.
Okay.
It was for Martin.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Now, do you correct people? Because I correct people all the time when they say Martin Luther the King. You ever heard somebody say that?
No, I don't correct him.
I correct him.
No, I don't. Why?
Because he's not a king.
I mean, his last name is King.
But he's not a king.
Yeah.
Martin Luther the King Jr.?
Yeah. Nah.
Or do you say Luther or Luther? Which one do you say?
Luther.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luther.
Because it's natural.
Yeah, Luther Vandross. Yeah.
Luther.
Yeah, Luther.
Martin Luther King. It just sounds natural. Now there was a Martin Luther.
There was Martin Luther. He was
and he wasn't Martin Luther. So that's what I'm saying. Do you say Luther?
But see that's why you got to separate Martin Luther versus Martin Luther the King.
Not the king.
No, because Martin Luther was not the king.
Martin Luther King
was the king,
but he wasn't a king. Was he? He was a king of the pimps. He wasn't a pimp.
Nah, Martin Luther King wasn't a pimp. Nah, because he no. Hear me out.
He didn't have no game. He didn't have no pimp game at all.
No.
None?
His hoes didn't know about each other.
That's pimp.
That's not pimp.
That's game.
No, that's not game.
It's
not game.
So it's not game. If you mess with one female and you mess with several other females, but they don't know each other, that's not game.
No.
What is that then?
True game is when you messing with one female and you messing with 6 or 7 other females and they all know that they exist.
That's player.
No.
That's a player in the game.
Semantics, dog. But yeah.
He's a pimp.
I am not of the mindset anymore that like growing up we would you a lot of chicks and not you because you've only had one girlfriend your whole life, but niggas with a lot of chicks to like pull.
You're not about to diminish my middle school years. You're not about to shit on my 6th grade to 7th grade halfway years. Between that year and a half,
Face.
you're not finna shit on that.
Face.
I had game those 19
Face.
months.
Face.
I had game for 19
Face.
months.
Face.
I dated 2 girls at one time.
Face.
From 6th grade to 7th grade.
Face.
You're not about to shit on me for that one.
Look, you're not that guy.
I'm
It's okay.
taking that to the grave. At one point in my life, Face was a player. 6th grade to about right after basketball season, 7th grade.
I always say,
Nope.
anything done in adolescence does not count.
I wasn't adolescent. I was on a player level.
Dude, you were not on player level.
From 6th grade to 7th grade.
Hey,
Life lessons happen.
be proud of the fact that in 20 years, you have known biblically 20 plus years.
First of all, that's already that's standard.
Yeah.
You're not about to shit on my successes in middle school. Everybody out there, don't let Paul fool you. Face had game for 19 months.
In middle school.
It happened though. It's in history.
I'm not going to argue
It's
with
in
you
a history
on this.
book.
I'm not having this argument.
I'm about to become a history teacher. You know what lesson I'm gonna teach them first? Those 19 months. Great moments in hookup history.
Oh, you teaching history?
Yep.
When you get to the school, I'm gonna come and give a class.
Hey. Well, see. Well, we'll talk about
We'll
that.
talk about that. Anyway, let's get this shit started, man.
Laughing at my shit, first of all. Hey, that's y'all ain't finna laugh at me. That's game.
I agree, Jennifer. A pimp's hoes work together. That's pimp. When your hoes, when all your ladies know each other, that's when you know you're doing it right.
Anyway.
I once had a chick tell me, she was like, yo, she was like, I want to be your girlfriend, and I don't care if you have other women. And I was like, damn, if only I liked you.
Yeah.
If only I liked you.
If only you was my type.
If only you were the one, then I'd have two. Oh, shit. Where you want to get started at, dude?
You know what? Just throw a dart.
You say what?
Just throw a dart. Whatever you want. You said you had a question to ask me on air. Is that later or is that right now?
We'll do that. Well, let's hit some of these stories and then we'll jump into it. Let's talk. Okay, so did you see the story about Drake?
I did.
Okay, so for those of y'all who didn't, allegedly, and this is all alleged because I don't know nothing yet, but allegedly, a woman hooked up with Drake. After hookup, she tried to take the condom and use the ejaculate in the condom for her own personal gain. In doing so, she found out that allegedly Drake put hot sauce in the condom
and burned her,
and therefore her hoo-ha was hoo-ha. Therefore her innards were.
Never called it that.
I don't know what to her box. Therefore she had hot sauce in the box.
Yeah.
She had hot sauce in the box.
Yeah.
So where do we start?
Like, my initial question when I read it was, what kind of hot sauce? That was my initial one. Because it depends.
It does depend.
It depends on what the kind of hot sauce.
It depends on the hot sauce.
Because if Drake's messing with Texas Pete,
yeah.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
So it depends on the hot sauce.
It depends on the hot sauce.
So that was my initial question.
Have you had that Crystals?
Yes.
Right. Like Louisiana, Crystals. Yeah.
Texas Pete.
No. Actually, Texas Pete.
Texas Pete is a little.
But it's right.
And then regular old Tabasco.
The Tabasco. Yeah, Tabasco here.
It's like water.
So I would go
Louisiana's
red dot, because I don't even call it Louisiana.
Ooh,
red dot. That Louisiana red dot. Crystals. Texas Pete. Cholula.
Ooh.
Yeah, Cholula.
Yeah, and then Tabasco.
Tabasco sauce, yeah.
So you gotta
hold on. Red Tabasco.
Oh yeah, red Tabasco.
The green Tabasco is still, yeah. That green Tabasco is somewhere in between.
So I gotta know what kind it was though. That was my initial. What kind of hot sauce was Drake messing with?
Good question though.
It's
damn
valid.
good question.
It's
that is
valid
a
because,
damn good question.
Because I was trying to read and I read that she was burning, obviously, but I'm like, what kind of burn?
Yeah. Like right. How severe?
Exactly.
How severe?
Because that's going to depend on the lawsuit.
So, question.
I've never done it.
Yeah, because in middle school, it was just you and those two chicks. And then
for 19 months.
And then from then on, it was Sonya. So
19 months.
Question.
Answer. Bring it.
Who's wrong here?
Who's wrong or who's wronger?
Who's wronger? Who's wronger?
They both wrong.
Who's wronger?
I'm gonna say she's wronger.
She's wronger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I gotta know her motives. Well, I know.
No, we know her motives.
Her motives.
Yeah.
So, no. I take that back. Drake is wronger.
So okay.
Drake is. I didn't think about that. Drake is wrong.
I say Drake is wronger too.
Because one, who putting hot sauce in your own raincoat? Who's doing that?
Right.
He ain't feel none of that.
No. I mean, I'm assuming he put it in post coitus.
So he took the Jimmy off.
You bust. You take it off.
He went to the kitchen. He went to the kitchen.
Wherever the hot sauce came from.
You think it's in the nightstand?
Oh.
You think
what if he keeps hot sauce in the nightstand?
And like you pull the drawer out and you have 5 different selections. So
this changes the whole "I got hot sauce in my bag" swag line by Beyonce. Yeah. I got hot sauce in my nightstand swag.
So, but I'm saying,
I'm gonna say I say Drake is wronger.
Drake is wronger because one, why not just throw some water and then chunk the thing out?
Yeah, they're.
What did he do? He put the hot sauce in the bag,
sealed it, and just threw it in the trash.
Or did he just lay it on the?
So, I was like, well, what is the proper disposal for condoms? Proper disposal. You're not supposed to flush condoms.
You're not supposed to, but
right.
You're not supposed to, but
however,
that's where it's going.
I have never not flushed the condom.
That's where it goes.
That's where it goes.
I think it says it on the back of the package in really, really small letters. You're not supposed to, but to be safe, and you have a
yes. When you look closely, please don't flush condoms. But
it's like that.
Yeah. So, but I still okay. This is why I say Drake is wronger, because he, in my opinion, Drake knows that Drake ejaculate is valuable to somebody.
Yeah.
He knows that.
Oh, yeah.
He has to understand that anybody I bust in is
a potential
set for life.
Pretty much.
He has to know that.
Pretty much.
So in knowing that, he decided, I'm going to put on a condom.
Right. Smart.
I'm going to bust in said condom.
Smart.
And then instead of throwing condom in the trash, I'm going to just hot sauce it. And this is what I told my partner. I said, to me, it is like sitting gold on your porch in a bear trap.
Okay.
You can't booby trap your porch. That's
right.
illegal.
Right.
If I sit gold on my porch
in a bear trap,
and my neighbor comes over to grab said gold and the bear trap chops off her arm, that's illegal.
Right.
This is the same thing. This is gold.
It's liquid gold.
And hot sauce is said bear trap.
Now, on the flip side of that, if Drake caught wind to what said female was planning, and he's like, I'm going to foil this shit, does that make a difference?
Then that's premeditated.
But does that make a difference on who's wronger?
No. Yes, because then that adds to his wrongness. That's premeditated.
It was premeditated when he did it in the first. He didn't do it on accident.
No. But see, it may not.
It was premeditated. He's like, I know this is going to be good somewhere.
But he may have done the hot sauce as a.
So is this like? So what you're saying is this is like a normal thing for Drake?
It may be. It may be just the thing.
Somebody call Drake.
It may be just the thing he does.
Is that the new thing though? Is that gonna be the new thing?
I'm not putting hot sauce in condoms.
Is that gonna be the new thing?
I'm flushing condoms. Yes, you flush condoms, my nigga. Like, I don't know anybody who is putting.
If she dies, she dies.
I don't know anybody who's putting that. That's not the move.
That's new.
And see, to me, that's why Drake is, in my opinion, wronger.
You know how they say there's nothing new under the sun?
Yeah, this may be new.
It's got to be new.
This may be new.
Do some research to see if anyone's ever done that in the past.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say it like, see, this is where you and I differ. Differ.
Differ how?
Differ. In that you've only had sex with one person in your life.
No, I haven't.
Two.
Two.
Don't
quit diminishing my game.
Yeah, you're right. Here's where you and I differ. Like, there was a period in my life. Matter of fact, I'll tell you the exact period. I pledged, right? That period right after I pledged, I made some really questionable sexual decisions.
Okay.
During that period in my life, I am thankful.
Okay.
Thankful
that you don't have a bunch of Pauls running around.
Yes.
Okay.
But every condom that I used flushed.
So now we got to start thinking about, is it going, because somebody always takes it to the next level. Like, what's the next level? What do you think the next level would be?
No, because he's gonna get sued and lose.
He's gonna get sued, but I mean everything evolves.
He's gonna lose.
It's gonna evolve from hot sauce to.
I don't think there's a next level. I think that
ghost peppers.
What's the pepper sauce? The pepper in the liquid that you put on greens.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's gonna evolve, bro.
Start shaking that.
Somebody's gonna get pepper spray and just. It's gonna evolve. Somebody's gonna do something stupid.
You know what would have really worked? Spermicide.
Can you buy that?
Yes.
Where?
Any place that sells condoms. Not the corner store, but if you
really,
yeah. Condoms have spermicide on them.
True.
So you could buy like.
But I didn't know you can like amplify that.
Yeah, I think the KY jelly had. Okay, you know what? Now that you ask, I really don't know. I assumed you could, but now that you ask,
because you know what? I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna walk down that aisle and I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna ask somebody, can I get extra spermicide, please, for no reason, just to see what they say.
Hold on. I don't know. Nate texted me and said, talk about this now.
Why did he want to send it in a?
Nate just texted me and said, talk about this now.
I mean, okay, let's talk about it. You describe it and we'll talk about it.
Hold on, do I know her first? I do not know her.
Jennifer said, yes, you can buy spermicide.
I'm not talking about it because I don't know her. Like, I gotta figure it out first.
You said you don't know her?
Oh, so you can buy spermicide.
That's what Jennifer said.
Okay.
Can.
See?
And now Nate is watching.
I didn't know.
So we're not going to talk about it.
I don't know what to talk about.
I mean, you can describe what the picture is.
A very attractive. See, here's the problem now.
What do you say?
No. Here's the problem. I cannot talk about it now because I've openly said Nate sent it to me. So now I have to be like, oh, some random guy sent me.
Edit it out later.
Nigga, this is live. This part of the show is live. Yeah, so we're not going to talk about this.
Sorry, Nate.
Yeah, she right though. Anyway,
That's deep. That's just deep.
I'm gonna say this.
That's deep.
It's when it's all said and done, she's gonna win said lawsuit, and she should win said lawsuit, and hopefully from here on out, dudes will know, hey, just flush it, my nigga.
Just flush it.
Just flush it. Just flush it.
Yeah.
Or bust in her and then crush up some Plan B and an orange juice. Like, there are options here. Oh,
wait.
Uh-huh.
Understanding the conversation that we had months ago when Mecca was right here.
Okay.
If she weighs more than 150 pounds, you're screwed.
Oh, yeah. Plan B don't work if you out of the weight category.
So, what do you do?
Crush up 2 Plan Bs in an orange juice.
Just crush up the whole
yeah, just crush up Plan B, throw it in the orange juice, and call it a day. I mean,
here's
here's the question I was going to ask you.
Okay, go for it.
I saw this post that's talked about. It said husbands. I think Wale posted it. I don't know. Husbands. So
That would be me.
that'll be you.
Okay.
Your lady goes to the grocery store to buy groceries.
She does that often.
Y'all gotta eat.
Okay.
As she's, next time she goes to the grocery store, tell her to pick up some. Tell her.
By the way, folks, I went into Paul's refrigerator and randomly just grabbed this cherry Pepsi because he still had the whole entire 12-pack box in the refrigerator. So I reach in and grab one, and I come in and I say, "Hey, grab this." He's like, "Yo, you grabbed the last one." I'm like, "Who puts one can still in the 12-pack box?"
You reached in the back of the box?
No, it was in the front.
It wasn't in the front.
I did not have to reach all the way
You
in
had to
there.
reach into the box.
No, I didn't. So anyway, so I'm drinking this, and I'm telling you what, this tastes like the last one. It's really good.
So the next time your lady go to the store,
Yeah. She probably listened. Tell her.
now, I don't even need the whole 12-pack. Just pick up 3. Because 3 is the equivalent to the last one.
Pretty much. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair assessment. Go for it.
Anyway, lady goes to the store. She's in the checkout line.
Okay.
Grocery bill, $2.50.
Well, that's a good week for us.
Reaching for a card. Dude behind her says, "Beautiful. I got it."
Okay.
And breaks out $2.50
Okay.
cash.
Okay.
What does your lady do in that moment?
Watches him pay. Calls me and be like, "We got this groceries for free," and rolls out.
Okay.
Facts. Bruh.
Watches him pay.
Watches him paying like, "Hey, yeah." And while he's paying, she's calling me. "Hey, babe.
Can he help take the groceries to the car for her?
Sure. Let that nigga do all the work. Let that nigga do all the... Look, I've told you stories about how when me and Sonia was in the club in Atlanta and dudes was dancing with Sonia and, back when, we were dating, buying her all kinds of drinks. And she's like, "Let me get 2. Dude bought her 2 drinks. She grabbed one, walked it over to me and was like, "Free drink."
I'm with it.
I'm not mad at her.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I'm like, "We just saved $250?
The question was asked, and I immediately thought, I'm going to ask Face this on air. I think it's weird when dudes know they have an attractive lady, but then get mad that other niggas find their lady attractive.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Like,
That's stupid.
nigga, you know your lady is cute.
That's issues with that dude.
Yeah, like you know your
Huge
lady is
issue.
cute. How you mad about your lady being attractive?
Jennifer upset.
What she said? Hold on. Oh, yeah, but like, why you mad that your lady cute?
And see, I was hanging out with my homeboy. This was in North Carolina, and I forget where we were. I think we were we were at one of our open mics that I hosted out there. And this dude brought his girl in there. So, we were sitting there talking to her, and she wanted to perform. So when we introduced her, I was like, "Yo, this fantastic, beautiful lady's going to come up, and she's going to blow y'all." And dude got angst at me that I called his wife beautiful. I'm like, "Did you want me to say this ugly bitch about to come up here and spit poetry?"
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I wouldn't do that. But I'm just saying, like,
Right.
You don't want me to...
Yeah, I've had dudes get mad at me for complimenting they gal from the stage, and I'd be like,
Yeah, it's like, dude, you're lame.
My boss poem. There's a line in my boss poem when I say this poem is about balls. I say breast are beautiful. Your breasts.
Yeah.
Your breasts are beautiful. And I've had niggas be like, "Yo, man, that was, yo."
Do you remember when we were? What was it? When Soul Sessions left Toast, they went somewhere down on Parambital, right?
Oh, shit. Yes, that club.
Yes.
That was trash.
Was it Kramer's?
No. It wasn't the Kramer's. It was the club owned by Roundtree. Oh, shit. What was the name of that club on Parambital?
Whatever it was. While you think about that, I was doing Butt Naked with a Headband. And I turned my attention to one female, and I had said one of my lines to her, and her husband, after I was done, tried to roll up on me. I'm like, "Dude, it's a poem. You must not know who I am. Not that I'm about that life, but you don't know that one woman is all I need. I was just performing." But he was like all up in my grill. You're still trying to... Somebody help Paul out. If you know what...
The name of the club
on Parambital that Soul Sessions went to after they left Toast.
It was like the hood club for years, and then Buddy got arrested for shooting his wife on base.
What?
Yeah, Buddy shot his wife on Fort Sam.
Damn.
Yeah.
Studio?
Studio.
There it is. Nate said it.
Shout out to Nate. Yes, the studio. Buddy, who owned the studio, shot his wife.
For real?
On 4 Sam, yeah. And I don't even know she was his wife, but shot his common law wife on 4 Sam.
So that's what I got approached by some dude for doing. I'm like, come on, man, don't be lame.
Niggas be lame. But back to the, like, I be like, nigga, if you know your lady is cute, then why you mad that niggas think your lady is cute?
Insecurity.
Like,
insecurity.
That's slightly problematic.
Look,
we gonna get out of here on this, but before we get out of here, because I want to talk about this real quick, because we've been talking relationships a little bit. Should Kanye West beat up Pete Davidson?
No.
Okay. Really?
No. Why?
Really?
Why?
I don't know. I'm just thinking.
But why?
You can't. I don't know what their level of. They're not friends.
No, they're not.
But
better question is, how did Pete Davidson pull that?
I'm gonna say this: if I was Kanye West, I might beat up Pete Davidson.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
No. Why not?
Because it's stupid.
Okay, and
bruh, I mean, the way that the relationships go in the industry anyway.
No, I would still beat up Pete Davidson.
I mean, if you just want to swing on somebody.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson's the dude to swing.
Yeah, I would just swing on Pete Davidson.
Is he black? Is he white?
He's white.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
He has no color in his family whatsoever?
No, he's just Pete Davidson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd fight him. I would just fight him on GP. Nigga, that's my wife. You're fucking my wife. You say, whoa, and if you come home and somebody's fucking your wife, you gonna fuck them up. Yeah.
Take two to tango.
No, right. No, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if I come home and you fucking my wife, I may beat you up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's still, still my wife.
Fair game.
I'm not, whoa. I'm not saying he's right in fucking him up, but I'm just saying, like, yeah.
Just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with it.
Kanye professed his undying love, and like a day later, she was like, nigga, I'm single. Yeah, I would beat him up.
I just want to know how Pete Davis pulled that though.
Hey, y'all, check it out. We about to bounce. We're going over to the YouTube side.
The real side.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and all of that. Rest of this is going to be on YouTube tomorrow morning or whenever you're watching this in the morning. We got a whole lot of shit to still talk about. So we're going to talk about this fake son, which ain't a true story. But, I really want to talk that after-school Satan Club because that shit was funny as hell.
I want to talk about how Jason Momoa is a smart dude. That's what I want to talk about.
You know what?
Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Aquaman.
Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We'll be back on the other side. Peace out, bitches. All right, we are back.
Back in effect.
Welcome back.
Welcome to Side B.
Once again, thank y'all for rocking with us. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, hit that bell, swing that buzzer.
That's assault.
That is assault.
If you swing a buzzer, it all depends on who you hit, though. Hey, but just tell somebody about it. Also.
Yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Tell your people to tell your people, man. We are back in the building.
And this just in: if you tell 10 people and they all subscribe, Paul will send you a hot sauce filled condom. Just a hot sauce filled condom, nothing in it. 20 people, you'll get something in it, but 10, just a hot sauce.
Yeah. You tell. If you get 10 subscribers to subscribe, I got you. A condom filled with hot sauce. On its way.
Where we at?
I'm not gonna ask you that.
Go ahead, ask me.
No.
Let's do it. Side B. Fuck it.
No, because I don't feel like editing tonight. I'm trying to get this shit over with. So shit, let's just start at the top and work our way down. Did you see the story about China's fake son?
Yes. I called bullshit.
So did I.
Called bullshit.
I called bullshit immediately because it started going viral really fast.
Right.
And I was like, this can't be real.
Did they say 10 times harder?
5 times hotter than the sun.
5 times harder than the sun.
And so I was like, this got to be bullshit. So I immediately went to the internet.
Mm-hmm. And saw that it blew up. Like it's real shit.
And saw that it was not a true story.
It's not. Because look, I immediately was like, okay, 5 times harder than the sun. What was the barometer for that? What was the barometer?
Right. Who's measuring that?
Who's been close enough to the sun to get the actual temperature? Then they come back.
No. We know the temperature of the sun. Scientists have proven temperature of the sun.
What is it?
I know you gotta. I mean, you can look.
But no. And then somebody will make something. Why is the question though? Why would you make something 5 times harder than the sun?
Right. Now you're gonna make me look it up.
Now they're selling solar panels out that bitch or something? Is that what they're doing? They trying to corner the solar panel market?
Alexa, how hot is the sun?
Different parts of the sun have different temperatures. The sun's surface is approximately 9,939 degrees Fahrenheit, while the core is approximately 26,999,540 degrees Fahrenheit.
So
Nuclear fusion creates these extreme temperatures, while gravity pulls the sun's gases towards its center, which concentrates all of its heat.
5 times hotter than 26 million degrees?
Fahrenheit,
5 times.
not Celsius.
Fuck China.
So yeah, the story popped up, and I was like, "This got to be bullshit." I read it, and it was clearly bullshit.
100%.
But it, you know what it made me think about though, honestly, just how a story will gain traction, and then
It grows Usain Bolt legs. And
yeah,
runs.
like
It's crazy.
people be like, "Oh, did you see this shit?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but did you Google?
Did you read it?
Did you read?
Like halfway through certain stories, there's a line that says this is fake. But motherfuckers will read past that.
right. Or not
didn't
even that. Read the headline and be like, China launched a fake sun. Like,
Yeah,
Okay.
and it usually on one of those satirical sites anyway. Motherfuckers don't look at the IP address or nothing. It's just like, oh, I read that shit. So
Right.
it's true.
right. Oh, I saw it on the Onion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dumbasses.
Does the Onion still exist?
probably.
Probably so. Anyway, I really wanted to get to this. I just threw that story out because I wanted to just throw it out the way. I don't give a shit. Let me start here. We don't talk celebrity. And the first half of this, we talked a whole lot of celebrity shit. I really didn't care, but because we don't really do celebrity gossip too much here, but we didn't have a lot of big stories anyway. And so this story hit our group chat, and I wasn't even gonna put it up. I started writing the story out, and I was like, nah, we ain't gonna talk about this shit because I don't care about the people involved.
Until.
And then Face says, so let me tell you the story. The story is Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet are
Bonnett.
getting a divorce.
Bonnett. She ain't
Lisa-
French. She ain't French. Fuck the bullshit.
Lisa Bonet are getting a divorce. That was the story.
You spelled it Bonnett, by the
And
way.
I know I did. and so I was like, I'm a Jason Momoa. I was like, nah, we don't need to talk about this. And then Face said,
I don't even like Lisa Bonet anyway, so we can talk about it.
so I don't give two shits about these people divorcing. Fuck their life.
True.
Why don't you like Lisa Bonet?
Okay, it's one. I'm not with the shits with the hype. I don't think she's all that gorgeous. Honestly, just me. I don't think she's all that gorgeous. Is she a beautiful woman? Yes. Is she worth the hype? No.
Well, what hype though?
Back in the day, Steve. That was
Okay, back in the day hype, yes.
I wasn't with that.
Okay.
Even back in the day.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, why is she still news? The only reason she's still news now is because she's married to Aquaman, and this motherfucker's big, and he's doing shit. And he came to his senses, was like, oh, let me take my glasses off. Oh, I see her for what she ain't that fine anyway. You gotta go.
So you divorce a woman because she ain't that fine?
That's the story I'm saying. That watch the story. It's gonna take off and run. This is gonna be one of them stories. He divorced her because he realized she wasn't as fine as everybody thought she was. That's my story.
Okay, so back to my question.
Why
don't you like Lisa Bonet?
I just don't think she's not worth the hype. She's not all that good of an actress, in my opinion. I don't think she's done anything stellar in her career.
Okay, so you're missing. So why don't you like Lisa Bonet?
I just told you why.
Okay, no. Okay,
What are you trying to get me to say?
no. Okay, here's what I'm asking. Those are all reasons to not follow Lisa Bonet.
That's the reason not to like her. I don't like her. Just like I don't like Will Smith. I don't like Puffy.
So you don't like ugly women?
I didn't say she was ugly.
You don't like unattractive women?
I didn't say she was unattractive.
You don't like women who...
She's pretty. She's just not worth the hype. And that's not the reason why I don't like her. I don't like her because I don't like the way that she is on screen. I think she's overrated. Lisa Bonnett is overrated. in my humble personal opinion. The thoughts of Face do not reflect the thoughts of the rest of the horribly good guys. This is all me. I will say it every day somebody comes to me. If she came up to me and said the same thing to her.
So overrated. Like what scale is she rated on?
Was it me, you, and Nate that was in here that was talking about it the last time, and y'all looked at me when I said she wasn't pretty, and y'all was like, what? That scale.
I'm just saying, like, overrated?
She's not all that. She's never been all that.
Okay, but that's not a reason to not like her.
She stole $3 from me from the lunchroom when I was 10. How about that? Is that good enough?
That's the reason to not like somebody.
Then that's why.
She's allowed to exist in her ugliness here, right?
She's not ugly.
Okay, so if she's not ugly,
she's not ugly.
She's just not European beauty?
Why would you go European? Why can't it be African?
I'm just asking.
Are you saying I like white women? First of all, let's talk about that.
I mean, do you like white women?
I'm going to tell you what, one of the most beautiful women on the planet to me since day one is Marissa Tomei. Very beautiful woman. Her acting skills.
Is that your white woman crush?
No.
Who's your white woman crush?
I don't know. Let me think about that. Hold on. White woman crush.
Yeah. My white woman crush used to be Reese Witherspoon. Fuck you.
What? Legally Blonde Reese? No.
Yeah, that used to be.
Alicia Cuthbert.
My white woman.
Alicia Cuthbert.
Okay. My white woman crush now is Amber Rose.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
But Marissa Tomei, I'm sorry. Only because she's fantastic at what she does.
You know who else falls in my white woman crush category as of late? And I'm like, damn, that's a weird. Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie is beautiful.
Yeah, like it's.
She's a pretty girl.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's the Harley Quinn crazy that I'm attracted to.
Could be.
Or yeah, because
she's good looking.
But I remember like the movie with her and Will Smith. I like a lot. Focus.
Fuck Will Smith.
You are a hater.
I am.
Yeah.
I have a poem titled "I'm a Hater," so of course I'm a hater.
Yeah, you're a hater.
But fuck Will Smith.
I realized that I realized you were a hater with the Beyonce hate. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, Beyonce, she's not Kelly, so it's all good.
No one is Kelly.
Who's your Hispanic crush?
Ooh, Latina woman crush. You know what? Nobody just runs to my brain right now.
Huh?
Who is Latina that I'm just
bro, I thought that would have it should have just rolled directly out your mouth. Pause.
Who?
Rosalind Sanchez.
She is beautiful.
Bro. Rosalind Sanchez is at the top.
I don't know if there's like a...
Most people say Selma Hayek, but no, I can't do that.
No. See,
Rosalind Sanchez or the girl from Pussycat Dolls. One of those two.
Yeah, Cardi B.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, Cardi B could get it.
I'll give you that.
Even though she's married, I try not to look at married women that way. But yeah, Cardi B.
Did you just say that out loud?
Yeah, no, for real.
That's real talk?
Yeah, I try not to look at married women that way.
You didn't stress the try. You just kind of rolled that out there.
Yeah, I try not to look at married women that way. Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
Yeah,
no.
No.
In all respect to the couples that we don't give a fuck about, hey, I'm sorry y'all didn't work out, but you know what? Hey, move on. He's going to go make more money. She's going to fall into obscurity. It's going to happen. Let's go. Next.
Now, if they get a Hollywood divorce, she's going to be rich forever.
That's true.
Yeah,
true.
I do.
I think she could have been used in different ways. Like she has potential, but
see, she was in Enemy of the State with Will Smith.
Fuck Will Smith. She was horrible in that.
No, she was not horrible in Enemy of the State.
But she got outshined in Enemy of the State.
By who?
Regina King.
His wife? She should have got outshined.
Yeah, but she wasn't.
She should have got outshined.
It was like Lisa Bonnett in Enemy of the State, Lisa Bonnett in Biker Boys,
No, but she didn't have a big role in Enemy of the State, but she did well in her role. She did well in her role.
Anybody could have did that.
No, not anybody could.
Anybody could have.
No.
Vivica Fox could have did that.
No.
And she's trash.
No, because you had to make it somebody believable. Like Oprah couldn't have played that role.
Oh, Oprah could have killed that role.
Oprah couldn't have played Will Smith's side chick.
Oprah could have killed that role. And that would have made it even more of an interesting movie. Come on now. Now he'd have been wondering where Will Smith's character's head was if he, bro. That would have made the movie a whole. You just wrote a whole different movie that I would pay to see.
Cheating on your wife with the fat girl?
Oprah's not fat.
She was fat back then.
Oprah was. She was there.
She was fat back then.
I wouldn't say fat. I would say she was there.
So you saying she's never been fat?
Oh no, no. But I'm just saying that would have made the movie a lot better. Imagine that though. You got Regina King at home, but you sneaking off your ex's Oprah.
No, I don't want to imagine that because I don't ever want to date Oprah.
Yeah, good. I'm with Dave Chappelle.
Nah, I'm not. Unless I can get her and Gail at the same time, then that would be some nice freaky shit.
Okay. Interesting.
Anyway,
Asco Friday.
Yeah, shit.
All right.
Let's talk about it. Did you see the story about Sci-Fi Independent School District?
Yes.
So for those
talking about the after school.
No. The Sci-Fi Independent School District. And the only reason I wrote it down there is because it's kind of one of those reminders of how bullshit happens. The school district elected new officials, and one of the officials talked about how the national average for black teachers across the board was like
really low.
10%, I think.
Really low.
Sci-Fair was 13% black teachers. Ooh. And then he went on to say Houston ISD, which has a higher number of black teachers, also has a higher dropout rate. And so he put
the dropout rate.
He correlated black teachers
with dropout rate.
Okay. And
yeah, so he's a clown.
People are calling for this dude's resignation. The reason I wrote the story up there, honestly, is because
I'm gonna be a teacher.
Well, not that.
I am gonna be a teacher.
More of the twofold. Thing one, why do people outside of an area feel like they can affect what goes on inside of an area, right? Like, I don't give two shits about Sci-Fair Independent School District.
Facts.
My kids don't go to Sci-Fair Independent School District. If they want to be racist in Sci-Fair, then fuck them, right?
Yeah.
So when I saw the story and people was making all this hoopla, like, oh, he needs to be fired, I'm like, or you can take your kids out of that district.
Facts. Well, some people may not be able to. Some people may not be able to.
No.
Based on their circumstance.
For those people, then they should be on the fire that dude.
Right. But other people like, yeah, no.
Right.
If you have the opportunity to move away from a situation, move away from it. Don't complain. Move your shit to better opportunities. Don't be dumb.
Take your kids to places where they're appreciated.
Right.
Take your kids to school districts where they're appreciated.
Right.
In this, I was like, yo, this nigga's on some fuck shit, but my kids don't go to Sci-Fair. I don't care. And that became my thought with the story, which is why I put it up. Also, the fire chief shit, I was like,
that shit's gangster.
I don't care.
That shit's gangster.
So for those of y'all who don't know,
that is gangster. I don't know where it was.
No, it was in East Coast City, Connecticut, Delaware, Denver, somewhere over there. A dude who had at one point been convicted of arson,
right,
is now the town's fire chief.
Smart move. That's why I said that's gangster, because who else knows more about fire?
Who else knows about fire than a convicted arsonist?
I mean, equate that to the movie Catch Me If You Can with DiCaprio when he was Frank Abagnale, who was doing all the fucking forging, and now he works for the FBI, identifying forged checks. Why not have somebody who's a professional at fucking up, identify how people are fucking up, and be the man in charge?
But what this all brought me back to was the whole situation, like with Dave Chappelle and the school that he was getting funding for, his old high school. Like, people outside the loop think that they have...
Everybody's opinion counts is what they think.
Right. They think that because I'm outside the loop, I have say-so on...
I have a wider view. I can
inside the loop. Right. Like, and I'm like, nah, if you're not putting money into this town, into this school district, into Dave Chappelle's school, if your money isn't going there, your time, your effort, your resources aren't going there, then shut the fuck up. Yeah. If you don't like what we say on this show, like, subscribe, follow, but then change the channel.
And then tell a friend. Yeah. And then just don't mess with us.
Yeah. Tell 10 friends and then stop fucking with us.
Yeah. And then check your mail.
telling you right now, if you send me a list of 10 friends who have subscribed to this show, I will send you a condom with hot sauce in it.
Facts.
On Face.
Bruh.
Face said it. We're going to do it.
Hey, let's do it. Shit, I'll buy the condoms.
Can you buy condoms?
I can buy condoms.
Can you?
I can.
Can you, though?
Yes.
But can you, though?
Yes. And would have a valid ass reason to buy them.
But can you, though?
Yes. And I would have a valid ass reason as to buy them.
Yeah, for the show. Like, yeah.
No. That wouldn't even be the reason.
Okay, I ain't asking no more questions. It ain't my business.
No, real simple. I got a 17-year-old nephew.
Oh. Facts.
Valid reason.
Valid
I
reason.
got a 17-year-old nephew. Who's,
Valid reason.
hey, bro, look, wrap it up.
Yeah.
I would give him condoms
And take one.
no, give him condoms and then just give him, Louisiana hot sauce. Be like, hey, bro.
Do me a favor, mail these out for Paul. Yeah, take these, mail these out for Paul. Paul, yeah, we'll give you addresses. Anyway, did you? Okay, since we talking school shit, did you see the story about the after school program in Illinois?
Yes, and I was waiting for you to bring that one up because I got questions.
So there's
so many questions.
School district in Illinois has been having some uproar because. Drum roll, please. One of the teachers has introduced an after-school Satan club.
You can't even say that with a straight face, though.
Shout out to the after-school Satan club.
So my question, one.
Let me get the whole story up because I chuckled when I saw.
Bro, I died.
After-school Satan
So
club.
many questions.
Small protest outside Illinois. Elementary greets first after-school Satan club. So protesters started protesting at Jane Addams Elementary School in Malloy Thursday. Protesters against the newly monthly meeting organized by the nationwide Satan Temple carried signs and waved at cars and honked in support. The police said they had a squad car and a community service officer out there at the scene when the school got out. Basically, the school has an after-school program, which is called the After School Satan Club. The club meets once a month. What they talked about was the club is promoting science and mathematics and reading. Go.
Who cares? That's my first question. Who cares?
Well, okay, so let's look at this from, what's your second question?
Second question is, who's in this club? Wait, the fact that it's elementary is my thing. Like, okay, you're trying to get them when they're impressionable.
Yeah.
You're trying to get them early. But it's like, what?
So I read the article, and it's like a little caveat. The club doesn't teach anything about Satan.
Right.
There is no satanic teachings in the club.
It's just called the Satan Club.
It's called the Satan Club because the Satanic Temple, I think is who puts it on. The Nationwide Satanic Temple is the organization that is funding the club.
Right.
And so they don't talk anything satanic.
Right. Math reading and
science is all they talk about.
Okay.
So that's first. It's called the Satan Club because the Satanic Temple is putting it on. And the Satanic Temple people had a valid point that if there is a Christian club at the school.
Right. Nobody's going to bat an eye.
Well, there's a Christian club at the school. The school has a Christian club.
And nobody bats an eye.
That's
what I'm saying.
So if the Christian club can exist, then the Satan club should be able to equally exist.
And here's my thing. Again, who cares?
Yeah.
Like if Kennedy came home from school and said, there's a Satan club. Are you in it? No. Okay, go to school. Or are you in? Dad, I want to join the Satan club. Let's go see what it's about.
Let's go see what it's about.
Let's go see what it's about.
Right,
I'm grabbing her by her hand. We're walking in there. I'm going to sit down. Okay, cool. Math, science. All right. Anything else going on in here?
Here's the question. What happens if the Christian club is making your kids dumber?
Facts.
But the Satan Club is offering real tutoring.
Facts.
Do you let your hold on? What happened if the Satan Club is offering scholarships?
Facts.
But the Christian Club is stretched thin, so their scholarship game ain't quite the same. Would you let your daughter, she's a junior? Sophomore. Okay. Would you let your daughter take a full ride scholarship
From the
to
Satan Club?
whatever school she wants to go to from the Satanic Church of Satan?
Yes. Yes, I would. Why? I'm not paying. Now, again, I would read the fine print of anything that need to be signed or for whatever she needs to do to get this money.
Please hold.
Who you calling?
Please hold.
Tell me you're calling Sonya.
No. I don't think I have Sonia's phone number. I might, but I don't know. Ah, she's not going to answer. Oh, she's answering. Hello, how are you?
Wait, who are we talking to?
Talking to my baby mama.
Hey, Face here.
That's Face.
How you doing?
It was the most emotional morning ever, Gerard. So Ty left today.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm going to call you when I'm done. I'm going to call you when I'm done. I'm potting right now. I just had a question for you.
Okay, what's that?
Would you allow Trey to accept a full ride scholarship to whatever school he wanted to go to if that scholarship came from the United Satanist Church?
Oh.
Can I add a caveat?
Accept the gift is to accept the giver.
To accept the gift is to accept the giver. Okay, that's all. I'm going to call you back in a little bit because I forgot we had an emotional day today. I'll call you back.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
To accept, that's good.
She always says
To
that.
accept the gift is to accept the giver.
To accept the gift is to accept the giver.
Okay, look, I'm with that. I'll accept the giver. Hey, you do what you do. I accept what you do. It has no influence on me. You're giving my daughter this money. That's what I said. I would read the fine print. I want to know what comes with that.
Yeah.
Because nothing is just given for free. There's always something. She may have to represent at a rally or somewhere.
Let me tell you right now. She said no.
Yeah, pretty much.
I said,
Hey,
boy, bring me that paper. Boy, bring me that paper. We're going to sign this paper.
it all, like I said, I would have to go. But for the club, I would literally take my child into the club and be like, let's see what this is about.
Right.
Before I make a big protest outside the school. Because, again, math, science, and whatever, are your kids getting smarter?
Right. Are your kids
Are your
getting
kids
smarter?
learning something?
And those to me are the important things.
And
like,
then
hey,
what are they learning is the key.
Yeah.
That was funny to me. I was like, well, damn.
Me too. Because folks was mad. Folks was mad for real.
Satan Club.
Speaking of mad, folks have been mad because of Dollar Tree.
Bruh, look, let me tell
Folks are getting mad because of Dollar Tree.
Okay, so for y'all who don't know this one, Dollar Tree has raised their prices to $1.25 for everything in the store. So all the things everything's $1, everything's $1.25, and people are flipping out. That quarter is causing some serious chaos.
That quarter is making people lose their mind. But okay, think about it though. At one point, I can go in the Dollar Tree and get 5 things for $5. But now, I go in Dollar Tree
With $5.
with $5.
You're only getting...
I'm only getting 4 things.
Right. So, you still getting 4 things for $5.
Facts.
You know what? I think, like, it got to a point where people are just finding shit to be petty about.
I think it got to a point where people don't understand economics.
True.
Because that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Dollar Tree supply chain says, hey, we need to raise our prices.
Supply and demand.
We need to just raise our prices
Right.
because the supply chain is shortened up.
Right.
And this 87-cent shit we getting from China is now costing us $1.
Right. So we're going to raise ours. But look, here, I've been strapped for cash before. So I can understand some people. I can understand the first person that walked into the store that day expecting to get 5 things for $5 and was like, no, you can only get 4 things because this is what it's going to come out to.
Right.
And they're being upset. Like, hey, you know. But after a while, Okay, it's $1.25.
Here's when I saw the story.
These people probably flip their lids when it comes to gas prices. Then
It's to me, it's cyclical in this space. There are people who want to be mad, and so they find things to be mad about.
Again,
So
right.
I'm gonna be $1.25.
I gotta go protest. I gotta go protest something protest as you walk out the store.
Right.
With the shit that you just bought.
Right, like you here already.
Damn no, $1.25. Okay. Shit.
I did want to talk about this. I
rid
got
of
that Dollar Tree wasn't.
Get rid of some of the change in my car. Fuck that.
Man, look. Oh shit. Real quick. So, for those of y'all who know, I live in the hood and I enjoy my neighborhood a lot. I love it over here.
I think that while you said that reminded me of something that people have this stigma about the hood, like it's not.
Oh yeah.
It's like no, it's stupid.
I'm gonna say this. This is a real statement. I know sometimes I'll be like, hey, for entertainment purposes only, don't take none of this shit to heart. I don't ever plan on leaving the hood. Like,
you shouldn't have to. You
like,
shouldn't want to. If you're comfortable,
I am.
If you're comfortable, and this is because what I found out was when I was in North Carolina, the hood area that we have people, friends go live in the hood. It's like the hood people feel way uncomfortable when they go to places outside the hood. It's like a reverse.
My comfort level here is high. Is high as hell.
Gotta be.
So this happened. I'm sitting on my porch, and if y'all follow me on IG, I got a neighbor who's a booster. Shout out to her. One day she ran up on me and she was like, "Hey neighbor, you know anybody need some tools?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm good." And then she had a 145-piece socket set, and I went, "Wait,
what you want for it?"
What you want for it?
First question you always ask.
And she said, $20.
I'll be right back.
I said, let me go check inside real quick. I might have a 20.
Easy.
I had a 20. But other day I'm sitting out there, and her niece comes up, and she's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Oh, she about to ask for some money." She saunters her way up to the porch, and then says, "Yeah, I'm just trying to get some money to buy my baby's medicine." I'm like, I ain't got nothing on me. She said, "Man, you ain't got no change?" I said, "No." She said, you got any cigarettes?" I said, "I don't smoke cigarettes. All I smoke is cigars." And then she said, "Hey, shit, you got an extra cigar?" And I went, in my brain, shit, I probably got 50 cigars in my humidor right now. Out my mouth, I said, nah. Because what you not about to do is take my $20 cigar and bust that bitch down to roll some weed in it.
Yep.
That's what you're not about to do.
Yep.
You're not about to take my $10 cigars.
Yeah.
Bust that bitch down and roll some weed in it.
Funny story about cigars.
What's up?
So we're in Honduras.
And you ain't bring me shit back.
Look, let me tell you, this is where the story goes, right?
Okay.
So we're in Honduras, and you want Cuban cigars? We got Cuban cigars. A box of Cuban cigars for like $20, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking about customs on the way back in. I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna be able to do this. Nah, I'm sorry, I can't do it. So I buy my Hennessy White and everything. And as I'm getting off the boat, my sister's boyfriend was like, "Look, just put that shit at the bottom of your bag. They're gonna ask if you have anything to declare. You say no, your bag gonna go through." I'm like, "You telling me this shit now?" Right? So, dude behind me, I don't know who he was, but your man heard what we was talking about. He had 5 boxes. Put them all at the bottom of his bag. Fucking went through. You got anything to declare? Nope. All right, we're just gonna run your bag through. Yo, ran his bag through.
He lost all of that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he lost all of that. Yeah, last time I was in Cancun, I'd be real iffy to buy cigars in places where I can't get receipts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I bought cigars when I went to DR, and the cigars I bought in the Dominican at the time weren't good. and I was mad about it because
I mean,
broke dude off $20. Wasn't good.
You know me, I don't know shit about cigars. I tried to give y'all a cigar from Germany, and y'all ass laughed at me like this is
Nigga.
the fucking worst cigar. I don't know shit about cigars.
I think that cigar still may be in the room.
So I
like,
could have brought you some shit, and you'd have been pissed.
Yeah. You facts,
So
facts.
I didn't check. That motherfucker lost all his shit, bro.
Facts.
And mind you, I got all my bottles of alcohol through with no problem. None.
What was we talking about? I don't even remember.
Oh, we was up under the Dollar Tree, so we on the next store. The good store. That's a good
No,
ass
I was about to
store.
say something too, though. Oh well. Yeah. So, and was that Atlanta that happened in?
That was in D.C.
DC. Okay. Those of y'all who've been watching the news, East Coast been getting fucked up with weather. Shout out to the East Coast for getting fucked up with weather
And surviving.
They ended up having a really bad snowstorm East Coast. When it hit, the story talks about a Uber driver who had some teenagers. A teenager in the whip, and they were stranded. So Uber driver gets a hotel room.
Right. So details to the story. They were on 95 coming from D.C. to Virginia.
Yeah.
And cars was backed up, snowstorm or whatever. He tried to get off to take an alternate route. They said that the trees had come down. They got him back on 95. He finally found a way to get back on 95 and go back to D.C. Teenagers in the whip, texting her parents, telling everything that's going on. So the Uber driver was like, look, I don't want your daughter to be stranded at this station or where I picked her up at. Let me get her a hotel room. Now,
Right.
Good on the Uber driver.
Right.
My question, I had two questions because they didn't state in the story. Race of Uber driver, race of teenager. Because
Uber driver was black, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he was black.
Because one, I can see because they said that the parents were hesitant at first, which any parent would be hesitant.
Right.
But they ended up saying, you know what? Do it. Got the girl a hotel. She slept through whatever. Family came and got her. Everything was all good. I'm going to let you tell the good part of the story, though, for the Uber driver.
Well, they ended up, his name was Devontae Williams.
He could be white. He could be.
Pause. White child. Have you ever seen a white child with a black name?
Yes.
And then you go, oh, shit.
Sophomore year in high school.
Uh-huh.
First day we walk in class. I'm sitting in my math class. Walking in there. Teacher's taking roll. Calling everybody's name. Keisha, whatever. Here, everybody turned around.
Yeah, Keisha's pretty black.
We was like, okay, she got black somewhere, but she was lily white, right?
Yeah.
So after class, Face is like, yo, wait, whoa. For real?
Well, you said sophomore high school?
Yeah.
So you were wrong. You weren't Face.
You're right. But anyway, so I was like, yo, for real? So like, come on now. Is your dad black? No. Is your mom black? No. You got any sisters and brothers? I got a brother. His name is Billy. My sister's name is Jennifer.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? My parents just wanted to be creative. Bruh, she was down for the remainder of the school year. Yes.
I met a young, she was young girl, but white girl, like white, like Lily
Really?
White,
Lily.
named Aaliyah. And I went,
Oh yeah, my coworker's daughter's named Aaliyah.
man, your mama named you after a shitty singer.
Okay, folks.
So Devontae
the
Williams.
show is now over. I'm going home.
Really?
I'm going home.
Really?
You can't talk about my ex in my mind. Ex. You can't talk about that, bro. You can't talk about Aaliyah. Sorry.
So we're not gonna have the conversation that she was a shitty singer.
You can't talk about Aaliyah.
Okay.
You cannot say anything bad about Aaliyah. You're not allowed.
Why?
Because it's Aaliyah. Simply because it's Aaliyah.
Yeah, but see, you know what? Okay. Pause this story
Nope.
about Devontae Williams.
No, you can't.
I think
the
hold
show's
on.
over.
I think we have put Aaliyah on this pedestal the same way we put Lauryn Hill on this pedestal, and neither of them need to be on said pedestal.
You're telling me Lauryn Hill is not a good rapper. You're telling me Lauryn Hill does not have bars. If you say that with full authority right now, I will concede. You're telling me she doesn't have bars?
No, I'm not telling you that. What I'm telling you is Lauryn Hill does not have a body of work.
Neither does Biggie.
I know. Big ain't in my top 5.
Lauren's not in my top 5.
Lauryn Hill, but what I'm saying is, but hear me out.
Lauren's got bars.
Hear me out. We put Lauryn Hill on this pedestal.
I put Lauryn Hill where she needs to be. She's
Lauryn-
not on a pedestal, but she's got bars.
Yeah, but she has half an album.
Which half?
I'm saying the album, The Miseducation Lauryn Hill was half rap, half R&B.
Okay.
So she has half an album.
The score?
She has a third of that album.
She carried that entire
She has
album.
she didn't carry.
She carried that
she
entire
has a third
album.
of that album.
She carried that entire
Okay, so
album.
she has a half an album. So half plus a third is 2/5.
It's 1.5.
No, it's not.
She's got enough to say she's got bars.
No, so does Charlie Baltimore.
No.
Yeah, Charlie Baltimore has bars, but she.
No.
Anyway,
Lauryn Hill is on Sister Act 2. That's enough for me.
Aaliyah was on From the Cradle to the Grave.
Was she? No, it's Romeo Must Die.
Same thing.
Yeah. Anyway, Devontae. White Devontae.
Black ass Devontae Williams. So, shit, it kicked me out. Basically, Devontae was the nice guy, helped out this young girl, this young teenager, and so what they ended up offering him a full-time job.
Yep, at some car company out of somewhere in Texas. To be doing cars and stuff in Texas or something like that. But shout out to him for being a bigger man, or being the big man that he's supposed to be, handling his job.
He got paid $107 for the ride, but his extraordinary customer service has earned him a new opportunity. He was offered a full-time job as lead driver at Alto, a rideshare company that operates in the Dallas, Houston, LA, Miami, and DC. Williams said he'll be training other drivers on customer service and maintaining their vehicles.
Question though.
Yeah.
Do you think the teenager was white? It doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
But do you think? And if that's the case, what kind of conversation was had when the Uber driver was like, let me just get her a hotel? Because they said they were hesitant at first.
Do I think the teenager was white? Based on everything that I see here, yes.
Coming from D.C. to Virginia.
But I also think that if I let my teenager...
That's another thing I was going to ask you.
If I allow my teenager this kind of leeway, right?
Right.
Then...
In a fucking snowstorm.
But you didn't know it was going to be a snowstorm.
True statement.
And maybe this is something that your teenager does for school or whatever their reasons for traveling, they needed to... This was something they needed.
Yeah.
Like, here's the problem.
Wait a minute, though. An Uber from D.C. to Virginia.
The story says
That's a 2.5 hour drive.
The story says teenager,
19,
right?
18. I know what you're
But
saying.
it doesn't say how old teenager.
Right, 19. That's why I was thinking it could have been.
Right. Teenager could have been 19.
Right.
I would think if my 19-year-old daughter calls me and says, "Hey, Dad, I'm stranded," and Uber driver gets on the phone and says, "Hey, I'm here. I can help her get a hotel."
Right.
Hesitant, yes.
And pays for it.
But I would still...
Let me tell you what
I would ask my daughter her level of comfortability. And
I'm going above and beyond.
I'm going to stay FaceTime with her.
That's exactly what I was going to say, bro.
Yeah.
Keep FaceTime on the entire time.
Yeah, I'm FaceTiming her through the process. And so when she gets... This nigga just drank the last sip of my last cherry Dr. Pepper.
Tasted fucking fantastic.
Looked me in my eyes and then took the final sip of my last cherry Dr. Pepper. Anyway, yeah, if my daughter is comfortable, then I'm a weigh her level of comfortability.
But see, even at that though, that's kind of dangerous. I mean, because it's a catch-22 for me. Mm-hmm. If your daughter's not comfortable and you tell the Uber driver no, then he's like, okay, well then I'm gonna drop her off back here at this station where she was, and now she's stranded.
Right.
So it's like a catch-22. Like, what do you do? Right.
And so, in that situation, like, dude is, like you have to almost trust strangers in this 2022. Like, shit.
Yeah. That's why I was like that shit was questionable, but good on him for being the dude that he was, and hey, props.
Did you see story about Ghislaine Maxwell. Do you know? We talked about Ghislaine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeffrey Epstein's handler.
Yeah. I didn't see the story, but I know what you're talking
New story popped up. There was a fight to see if she was gonna snitch.
Okay.
And at one point, she was not releasing client list.
Okay. Now she is?
She has now said, look, I ain't fighting the shit no more. Y'all want the client list? I'll give you the client list. Only reason I wrote that out there was because my brain was like, yo,
It's about to go
if
down.
this client list gets public,
It's about to go down.
it is about to go down.
Hollywood is going to be empty.
Yeah, man. This ain't on the list, but I'm gonna talk about it. There's been this new push to get Trey Songz the fuck out of here.
They're trying to cancel Trey Songz?
Yeah.
For what?
Supposedly Trey Songz is rapey, dog.
Come on, man. Not Trey.
Supposedly Trey Songz.
Not your neighbors going to know my name, Trey.
There have been rumors in the past, but he's been able to kind of skirt them. But where there's smoke, there's fire.
Hell yeah. Come
and
on.
I'm
Hey,
like,
it's going to catch up with you. It's going to catch up with you.
I fucking fucks with Trey Songz, but dude is, if you know what, I'm gonna say this. How many rape allegations does it take before you cancel your homie?
Allegations?
Allegations. How many rape allegations?
Not proven, but
how
just
many rape allegations would it take before you canceled your homie?
Two.
I'm your nigga.
Two.
I'm your nigga.
Two.
2 allegations.
2. Because on the first one, you being my nigga, I'm going to come to you and be like, what's the deal, bro?
Right.
And you're going to say, nah, that ain't me. Second time, I'm going to be like, same situation. And you're going to say, nah, that ain't me.
Wait. As your, hold on. Hold the fuck on.
2.
Hold on. As your homie, I get 2.
2.
But your quarterback also gets 2?
2. 2.
I don't get a better positioning.
Everybody gets 2.
I don't get a better positioning than said quarterback.
2.5.
Okay.
I'll give you the half. But no, honestly, it's like this. As my homeboy, I got your back regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you no, I got your back. Let me finish this. This. If you tell me, as we go back, right?
Yeah, right.
You tell me I didn't do it. Who am I gonna believe? You.
Right.
Hands down. They could have date, time. They got a video of you pointing at the camera and you saying, my name's Paul. I'm about to rape this girl. And you say, Face, it wasn't me. By bro law, I'm like, okay, Paul, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe not that strong evidence. But
And if they come back to me with now it's in 4K and you saying in the video, Face, it's me. Now I'm like, wait a minute, bro. And you try to tell me it ain't you again.
Right.
I'm like, you just said in the video that it's you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to roll with my boy up until, you know what? There's so many times you can say, what do they say about Michael Jackson? If they say you're a pedophile for so many years, something's going on.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying, that's what they said.
Yeah, don't,
I'm not saying that.
Don't use Mike.
I'm not saying that.
Don't use Mike.
If they say that R. Kelly's peeing on people for 14 years.
He only peed on one little girl.
That we know of. Allegedly. That we know of.
No, I saw the video.
You saw the video?
Yeah, dude.
Was it actual pee?
Yeah.
Was he hydrated?
His was fucked up. Like, I remember seeing that R. Kelly video at the barbershop, my nigga. Like, a nigga had it on tape and played it, and
he literally was peeing.
We didn't think, I'm gonna be honest, at the time we didn't go, like, none of us thought this is child pornography, why are we watching this? But we did think, yo, this is disgusting, this is crazy, but none of us thought
he was actually peeing on people. I never saw the video.
Yeah, peeing on a little girl.
God
yeah.
damn.
But what's fucked up is this tape circulated.
I never saw it.
Like,
never saw it.
Nigga, this is child pornography. Like, why are we okay playing this in the barbershop?
Yeah, why are we saying? Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
Well, yeah, that's just crazy.
I'm thinking,
and I gotta research Trey Songz.
I'm thinking honestly. Okay, if my man is accused of rape, and I'm rape, not sexual harassment. I'm talking. My man is accused of raping a chick.
Right.
I'm gonna ask him like, yo, let's
Straight up.
what is this? What's going on? And if he sits me down and we have a real conversation, and I'm like, okay, I'm riding with you. Here's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ride with you on possibly one or two allegations, and
One or two,
and depending on how they come out. So like, if girl A comes out and says, "Yo, I'm not gonna use any real homeboys. I'm gonna make up a homeboy, Nate."
fake homeboy,
Yeah.
Nate.
No, but James. No, I know James.
Scotty.
Your brother, I know Scotty.
No, Scotty.
Yeah.
Daryl.
Hakeem.
Hakeem.
I know Daryl.
Hakeem.
I know Hakeem. Shit.
Lil Ray.
Ray. Boom. Shit, I know a Ray.
You know Lil Ray?
I know. Well, he was Lil Ray. Now he just Ray.
Damn. Chet.
Chet. Okay, my homeboy Chet. If the story comes out that Chet raped a woman, and I'm like, dude, nigga, what is this? And he says, yo, this is bullshit. He runs down why this is not real news, and he's my friend. I'm not.
Facts.
Yeah, he's like, yo, this is the situation.
Facts.
It wasn't rape. Like shit. I was drunk. She was drunk. We was drunk. It was consensual in the moment. What like if it's
One
we
of those
talk
situations,
about it.
yeah.
Boom. In the moment, he's my man. I'm like, you know what? Okay, cool. I'm riding with you.
Okay.
Now, if story A becomes the linchpin and this flood of girls before that is like, yo, I've been telling y'all Chet is rapey,
Yeah.
then I may have to distance myself.
Right. I mean,
If story A is the first story, there are no more stories, but then a second story comes up a year later,
yeah,
anytime
story
later.
B, story B.
Story B comes up.
right.
Bruh, how did you get yourself in
Yeah.
this position a second time?
How are you moving right now?
Right.
Right.
Because that becomes a question like, yo,
Facts.
I always say this. And look, this is shit for entertainment purposes only. I have done some questionable things allegedly. Not assault, but like
Even allegedly questionable.
yeah,
Still could be
like,
questionable.
like I have no problem admitting this. I remember I was in the club one night and a girl asked me about my penis.
Okay.
And I pulled my pants out, and she initiated the contact.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit happened.
Well, I have an actual story,
Oh god,
and I don't have to say said names, but dude that I grew up with.
we didn't grow up together.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Grow up. I'm talking about this like from my middle school days.
Yeah,
But you know, after 8th grade, he went to school A. I went to school B,
Uh-huh.
district, whatever. So while he was at school A, I'm getting wind at my school that he's
rapey.
rapey.
Gotcha.
And so I'm like, nah, come on, man. This is my dude.
Right.
Right? We graduate. I join the Air Force. I'm out. I come back to Texas. He's in Texas. He comes over to the house, chilling. Like, yo, what's good? You know, yada, yada, yada.
Keith.
No. So then story
He's gonna watch this and be like, "Fuck you, Paul."
then story comes out again.
Yeah.
Rapey. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right, look, dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that he's raping women.
Oh no. When Nate was here, you got one pedophile. You have one.
Look, and that's what
You
when I
have
found out
one pedophile allegation.
when I found out who it was, and I found out the I was like, yo, bro, you got to
Yeah,
nah.
you got one pedophile allegation, and even then, like when I say one, your explanation better be damn good. Yeah, like your explanation,
It's, bruh,
better
you better be able to show me pictures of you in another country,
Right.
When this went down,
Right. Your
but
explanation better
this
be
dude was
damn
in my
good.
house with Kennedy at this time, and I'm like, okay, bro, we're done. So now I'm in North Carolina, get a phone call, 210 number, family. Hey, yo, what up, man? I'm like, why are you calling me, bro, I need you a character witness. For what? I'm about to go to jail. Excuse me? Yeah, I got charged with. I'm like, again? Bro, why are you calling me?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
now you can look. I'll even show you the story. He's got like 58 years.
Nah.
I'm
nah,
like,
nah.
what? Yeah, it all depends on the crime for me
Yeah,
too.
yeah. No. I'm talking rapey with an adult. But this Trey Songz shit, dude, like, that's why I asked, like, how many? Because there have been enough, like, stories that hit the airwaves of, like, him doing, like,
Suspect shit.
Like, I think one of the girls said he took my phone and wouldn't let me leave. Well, that's problematic, but
Gateway.
what was in your phone that he was trying to
Gateway.
prevent?
It's a gateway.
But the rapey shit, I'm like, yo, nigga, you can't be rapey, my dude.
You just can't.
You just can't. You can't.
There's no.
Like I said, there are things in my past that I'm like, yo, I was wilding, but never rapey.
Right.
Never like I'm never worried about being so famous that a story surfaces. I'm like this shit. And not even at Russell Simmons level. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, Russell though.
But-
So you never jumped out the?
huh?
You ain't never jumped out the bathroom
No, I've never come out the bathroom naked with socks on
and a condom
and a condom. No.
with hot sauce.
Hey man, look, we rocking with y'all. Thank y'all for
Whoa,
rocking
whoa,
with
I
us.
got one more. We got to talk about the masks. We got to talk about the masks. We can finish on the masks because that's hilarious.
Let's talk about the mask.
That's hilarious.
So for those of y'all who don't know, CDC came out with some more bullshit.
More
And
bullshit. More bullshit.
The CDC came out with a new mandate that basically said wear the most protective
mask you can.
wear the most protective mask you can.
That is probably the most subjective statement ever made
Yes,
from the CDC. The most protective mask.
you can.
You can't. I mean,
So which way do we spin this? Like, can I go get a hockey mask?
can I go get a Jason mask?
Yeah, like Jason Voorhees with the.
Can I just wrap a tube sock around my face and call it a mask? Whatever you can.
Here's my question.
It's gonna be Halloween 24/7, bro.
Yeah. I saw a store that I went into the other day asking people to not wear not the ski mask. Well, I guess ski mask. They like the where you can only see the eyes out.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, can you not wear those in the store?" I'm like, "Oh, y'all got robbed?" And the lady said, "Yes."
But that's the most protective mask.
That's the
I
most
have.
protective mask I got, man. What you want me to do? Pull the shit down?
Like I was telling people when COVID first popped off, let's say April of 2020.
Yeah.
My neighbors had tube socks, the old school with the stripes, tied up, and they was gone.
I mean, you gotta do what you do.
It's the most protective that they had. Like, what would be the most protective mask you could wear?
Right now,
Knowing you and knowing both of us being assholes, what would you say would be the most protective mask you would wear?
nigga, a condom with hot sauce.
Bam! Stretch the shit out. Hey, one, it's protecting.
Yeah.
And it's killing things as well.
Yeah. And it has, with the hot sauce, like when I go to eat, I already got hot sauce.
Bruh.
Just I can squeeze it around this way.
CDC need to watch how they word things because motherfuckers gonna be out here with some ridiculous shit.
Oh man.
Nah,
Hey
dude.
y'all, make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that shit. We are in the building. I don't know if I got nothing to announce.
I'm trying to convince Paul to let me come back at the end of the month. We got 5 Mondays. I'm coming back. Even if he says no, I will be back.
I don't know. We'll
I'm just
see.
kidding. Whatever happened. I appreciate the time here. It's been a long time. It's good to be here with y'all.
Man, love it.
Continue to press. Continue to support the movement. Horribly Good Guys, Black America Clothing Company, Defuck Clothing Company, Party on the Yard, Sensi, whatever else Paul is doing.
I don't know that I'm doing anything else.
Condoms with hot sauce. We don't support that, but I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. I don't think we support it. Let's not support it, but we can highly recommend.
Hey, we out. Peace out, bitches.
Meh, 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 meh.